Listen, internets, we got a guest in the building tonight.
Cheer.
We got a guest in the building tonight. It's been a while since we had a recording artist on the Combat Jack Show. We've had entrepreneurs. We've had techies.
And I like too. We got somebody young.
We got a new artist.
This is
that's
not
on the bubble right now.
This is nobody in their 50s, their 40s, their 30s.
Or we don't have like the struggle Brooklyn rappers on right now.
Nah. This is a dude who respects the 3 W's, not World Wide Web.
What's the 3 W's?
Weed.
Yeah.
Weather. Women.
Internets. Let's welcome to the Combat Jack Show, Dolla. What's going on, sir?
What's the deal?
Yo, man,
What's
welcome
good,
to the
brother?
Combat Jack Show, man.
Yo, man, thanks for having me, brother.
You know, we've been under a lot of criticism, man, because when we started 3 years ago, you know, we would feature up and coming new artists, right?
Yes, sir.
And then as we've gained a lot of acclaim in the whole nine, we've been going for like the A-listers and like the movers and shakers and the whole nine. And cats have been criticizing us like, yo, why you not bringing new talent to the show anymore?
Yeah, why weren't you?
So, you know, I mean, we just got caught up in
We
that
became
wave.
hype beasts.
Became hype beasts.
It happens. You all of a sudden you think like, oh yeah, you know, I'm big time. I'm Hollywood. I'm built for this.
And then the other podcasts stepped up and they started bringing their A-list and the whole nine, and then other interviews stepped up their game. So we were like, you know, the competition got steep.
Yeah.
But you can never forget your roots. So
True.
a couple of weeks ago, A. King was like, yo, you gotta fucks with Dolla.
He went on the campaign.
He went on the campaign
No question.
in this network,
bro.
sending us videos and songs and press kits. It was like, y'all got to do this.
Photo shoots,
Yeah.
model pictures, and beating us in the head like, yo, I've been fucking with Dolla for a year.
Since he was born.
Yeah. Yup. He said that.
Like, I got his beach tape. Was it beach tape? Was it
Beach
beach
house,
house?
beach
Beach
house.
house music? He's like, I fuck with that shit every day. I cry to that shit. So what's going on, sir?
Yo, man, I'm out here in New York chilling,
Yeah.
doing press. I just had a major show last night.
At the Knitting Factory in
At the
Brooklyn.
Knitting Factory. It was packed.
Saw that. People went nutbird.
People went crazy, man. All the white boys in the front knew all the words. I was like, oh,
Now, was it just hipsters in the building?
Nah, there was everybody in there. Actually.
Now, did you feel compelled to say, fuck New York?
Why would I say
The
that?
West runs New York right now.
Why would I do some shit
I'm
like
just
that?
saying, because that's how motherfuckers be feeling right now when they come to our city, man.
I don't get it.
You don't get it?
Not at all, man.
So what's going on with you, man?
Man, I'm right here chilling, man, recording. Well, actually, I just finished recording my EP. It's called Beach House, the EP.
Okay.
That's coming out in January. I'm, you know, fixing the transitions and getting the intro right, calling in my violinists, my horn players, and everything.
Hold up. My man said transitions, violinist,
Yeah.
and horn players.
I love all this orchestration, and then the content. Then it'll be like homegirl ain't got no panties on.
True.
I mean, it's highbrow, lowbrow. It's everything in between.
Yeah, it's everything.
Now,
It's
I'm sorry, go ahead, say what you
it's just
said.
feel good music. It's a
Yeah.
vibe. You
No
know?
question.
What I do appreciate about you, man, is you're a singer, songwriter, producer.
Yeah, man. Thank you, brother.
That's like the triple threat right now, man.
Yes, sir.
I've been reading your bio, and from what I understand, you grew up in a very musical household.
My father also did music. He was in a 70s band called Lakeside.
Lakeside.
Whoa,
Yeah.
funk.
Yes,
Okay,
sir. So,
funk is in your blood.
yes, sir.
Okay.
Weed is in your blood.
It's definitely the wax is right now. The butter.
So you grew up in this musical household,
Mm-hmm.
and you've seen like cats like Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Rick
and
James.
Rick
all of
James.
them.
Yo, how
Tina
was Rick
Marie.
James in your house, man? Did you ever have any?
I think he was faded. I don't know. Now, you know, I didn't know at that time what was wrong with the nigga, but then as you get older and find out what shit is, you're like, okay, that nigga was faded.
But you do know something was wrong with that Libyan,
Yeah.
right? So anyway, you grew up in a musical household, man. And when did you decide this was going to be your thing, man?
I think from the beginning I knew it was gonna be my thing when I could just listen to the radio and play whatever I heard on the bass or on the guitar. And my mom never wanted me to do it, of course, because she didn't want me to do what my dad did.
Now, was your mom and your pops together?
They were at first,
And then he was a musician, and then
you know. So, you know, she didn't want me to do it, so she kicked me out, of course, when I was like 16 or 17.
kick you out to where?
To just wherever.
So
you
where
know,
was you living?
at my grandmother's, and then
Okay.
I got my own apartment, then another apartment, then I moved out of state. I lived out here at one time.
You was
as
running
well.
with 50 Cent, right?
Yeah, at one time. So
Are we having some technical difficulties? A King's problems. Fix that mic, A King.
Yeah,
Fix that
it's
mic,
cool.
A King. So listen, man. I was watching your video, man.
Mm-hmm.
Paranoid.
Yes, sir.
Paranoia, right?
Paranoid. Yeah.
That shit was ill, B. It's like
Thank
you
bro. I was
and
trying to do something
B.O.B.
different.
are performing while y'all are dead.
Yeah.
Talk about that concept, man.
Man, basically it was just like
A
know, trying to
King,
do-
A King, can I help you with that? A King, we gotta
we gotta
judge
get that right. We
there.
can't be having that.
Super producer A King on the job.
Yes.
So basically, we were just trying to do something different. You know, most rap videos, hip hop videos, R&B, whatever you want to call it. You know, it's like ass, titties, chains, jewelry,
There's a lot of ass and titties
cars
in that video.
and money and all that shit. And I just wanted to do something different. Make it not about fashion. Make it not about none of the shit that everybody else is on. And you know, instead of doing exactly what I'm saying in the song, and you know, coming with the Range Rovers and coming with all that club shit, I just wanted to come with something different. So Halloween was coming up. You know, we did some scary shit.
It felt like it was based on a true story too.
You saw the video, Dallas Penn?
Of course. That video is wild. You know, it felt like it was based on a true story. Like, I mean, everything is fun with two chicks until one of them gets in the feelings and takes out some kitchen utensil that's sharp, and then boom.
And then they team up on your ass.
Right. And then boom.
Right.
I mean, it was all good a minute ago, and then bong.
It's crazy.
So you
High
signed
concept though, dope video.
You signed Atlantic, right?
Yes, sir.
How they treating you right now?
Incredible,
Yeah.
especially after that Paranoid video.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's just doing good. We're like the #1 most added song on urban radio this week. So that's also, I'm just loving it, man. I'm thankful.
It's a weird time right now, man, because on one spectrum you can say, you know, even though there's all this talk going on about hip hop and regions and the whole nine, there's this whole talk about, you know, what's the status of R&B, right?
Yeah.
But then you look at cats like yourself, and I don't want to make like a comparison, but you look at cats like yourself in the future, and you see cats are still maintaining the torch, still carrying the torch with R&B. Man, what do you think about the concept of R&B in a hip hop fueled world right now, man?
I mean, I am R&B.
Right.
Like I make slow songs singing to the women. I may not be talking about what you usually hear in R&B songs, which like in the 70s it's like all love songs, you know what I mean? And then in the 80s everybody started doing coke and getting turned up and shit. And then in the 90s, you know, that was like prime R&B time, and then it just switched. Nobody went to see like 4 dudes singing together. That shit became gay, and you know, all that shit.
It got turned out. I mean, it got turned out. I wouldn't say it became gay. It just got turned out.
Yeah, whatever you
We don't want to
call it.
offend nobody on the
I'm not
combat
trying
section.
to, y'all know what I mean.
No,
though.
but during the menage, sticks might have touched.
Y'all know what I mean by gay. I mean by like 4 dudes standing on stage together, you know, with their shirts off. You know what I mean?
Sticks might have touched.
easy.
There's nothing wrong with gay people.
No. So what's going on right now with the genre of R&B, man?
It's like it's evolving, you know. And like ever since I dropped, I'm noticing all the other R&B dudes start talking about pussy and fucking and, you know, drugs.
So they jocking your shit.
I mean, they're catching on to what the people like.
Yes,
you know?
Ty. You want to name some names, Ty?
Ty, you got to take it to another level now. You got to
do
get
all
it.
that. They know.
I'm just saying, a song about headlocking, fisting, you know, love songs.
You got a song
love
about
songs.
fisting?
Yeah.
Ty, you got a song about
That's
fisting?
next level. Maybe when I do fist a chick, then I can make a song about it.
How's your life changed, man? Like you getting hits on YouTube right now. You're a
Definitely.
light skinned dude. Like you got the shades on right now, but I know your eyes are colored, right?
Yeah.
Wait, that was an earlier discussion point. Ty, you have green eyes?
Yes, sir.
Unstoppable. Unstoppable. Light skinned dude with green eyes
And dreads.
Hey, I'm brown skin, man.
invincible.
Don't put me with them niggas, man.
Yo,
I'm brown skin.
No. Come on, man. Let's take the brown. Would you have a brown paper bag in the building?
I would say, hold on for a second. Green eyes.
You know I'm gonna pass the brown paper bag.
Green
but
eyes.
you got green eyes, though.
You got that Cali tan on you. You light skin. That's all
So
right.
how's life
Invincible.
changed?
Invincible.
How's life changed for you, man?
Life has changed by like just like shows are starting to get better as far as like more money and
Yo, that's some good weed you're smelling, man. Like you're smoking, man. I smell that shit over here, B.
man,
Yeah, that wax is real.
That wax is crazy, man.
super real.
You been smoking on that all day, man?
All day.
Cali lifestyle, right?
Yes, sir.
So, what else, man?
You know what came to my mind too, listening to Paranoid and just getting into you, was the Sa-Ra Collective. Was that inspiration? Was that like a motivation to really say, hey, like this is here for me?
I mean, that definitely is in my music still.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? From working with those cats or whatever, it's definitely still there. I'm definitely still using my homeboy Thundercat on bass. You know what I mean?
Thundercat.
Yeah, like
tell the internets who Thundercat is, man.
Thundercat is like the best bass player alive as far as the young niggas go.
Dig it. I mean, that was the first thing that kind of tipped me. I was like, I got to find out, where Sa-Ra fits into your cosmology.
Omar, he just called me today, like, yo, you in New York? Yo, come hop on this Mobb Deep record. I'm like, what? Okay, I'll be there. So
wait, so you on a Mobb Deep record?
Well, tonight.
Okay.
I'm gonna go
that's why you're on the time constraints, right?
Definitely.
Good work, brother.
And then Shafiq, we just produced a record together on Lupe Fiasco's album that's about to come out. So
dig it.
I still mess with him all the time. Taz Arnold, he does the Tisa. I'm always rocking the Tisa. So
now let me ask you something. What do you feel about the comparisons that you get with someone like a Future?
I mean, I don't understand it. Maybe it's just the dreads. Who made that comparison? A white person?
No, I'm just hearing, like, in terms of like your style and delivery and the whole nine. Like it's like, it's a different. Like I said, it's a different sound in R&B right now.
Yeah, I still don't understand like I'm singing. Future raps, but like he does have melody, but I'm totally different. I'm not rapping. I'm like singing rap lyrics, but it's not rap at all.
We were talking earlier about when you was running with 50 Cent. Why didn't you sign a G Unit? Was that an option?
I mean, I was just doing beats for them at the time.
Right.
I wasn't even like really, trying to press the artist issue over there.
Were they trying to press you?
Nah.
What beats were you making over there?
I just made some beats that never like got placed. Yeah.
How was that experience though, man? What era was this?
This was like 07.
07.
Yeah.
Okay. So it was like Post getting shot, 50 and the whole nine. Like, you know what I'm saying? 50 already had that vitamin
Yeah, it was
water.
like they had Sony studios out here, but they don't have it no more.
Yeah. So what's next for you, man?
Next is just the EP and the album after that, and more videos, more shows, tours coming up. There's like talks of me hopping on some big tour. I'm not gonna say no name.
That's the shit they would ask you at Hot 97. That's the shit they would ask you at Power.
Did I ask him a terrestrial radio question?
That was some slight terrestrial radio.
I apologize, Ty.
What?
I apologize for hitting you with that lame shit, dude.
Here's the another shit.
Yeah.
So you come from a musical background.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Now that you're making these headways, who do you go to now to help guide you through this? Because now you're in a minefield.
Mm-hmm.
Do you reach back to your dad or you
I mean, my dad was with me at the show last night.
Take it.
He was playing trumpet on stage with me, and one of my other older homies, Paul Russo, is playing sax. So I always mess with the older homies. I still go to Shafiq and all of them. Like anybody that, I always respect my elders and shit for sure. I'm not one of them young niggas that be like, oh, fuck them old niggas,
Right. Internet's my man Ty Dolla $ign's grounded. Seriously.
You gotta be, man. You gotta know your history. You gotta know everything if this is what you really do, or else you're gonna be here today and gone tomorrow. Anybody could just do what's going on right now, but we'll see how long my shit lasts.
And how long you think your shit's gonna
Forever.
last?
Yeah.
Forever.
When we was on tour with
Real talk with
Wiz,
no pork.
We're Wiz.
When we were on tour with Wiz this summer or whatever, like every time we would be at a venue 2 days before, 2 days after, Ron Isley and Frankie Beverly and Mays performed at the same venue and had 20,000 people watching them at this age still doing the same song. So I'm definitely doing my studies on them and trying to figure out how to do that same thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
So once again, man, going back to my
Don't fuck up that tax shit though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've already got my lawyers.
You gotta
I got the right team.
you got the right
KW
accountant.
Management with Taylor Gang.
Do you have the right accountant?
Oh man, I
like
do.
the motherfuckers that be like, yo, you can't buy this fucking Bugatti right now. This shit has got to go to the IRS.
I'm not even that type of dude. You see me? I don't got no chains on. I got some old ass Vans on that I skate in. I don't give a fuck about all that shit.
You skate?
Yeah.
And what else you do, man?
Fuck bitches.
Fuck bitches.
Fuck bitches. in beach houses.
Oh man, you got to fit. You got to start fisting, Ty. Come on, you.
Nah, you got to start with 3 fingers before
you know what?
Okay.
Fisting just sounds crazy. I've seen pictures of it. I've never even tried to look at it on the internet.
Why you get this motherfucker started right now?
That shit is just
Why
like
you
some next
get this
level.
motherfucker? Yo,
When you start finger banging with 3 fingers, move on over to the 4th. You'll get a fist.
He got the 6 finger bang ring on right now.
yo,
I
Pete,
mean, he puts that.
hold up, Pete. You fisted?
Woo, finger bang.
Absolutely.
You
Really
fisted?
fisted
Absolutely.
all the way. your
To
whole
where?
fist.
To like
But the crazy shit is, if you fist a girl, you may not really want to fuck with her after that many
You
more.
can't
because
fuck
it's
with her
like,
anymore.
Like if you got
you
your
just gotta
fist in
fuck
her,
her mouth. While
yeah.
you
Like if you got your fist in her, like you can't see her during the daytime.
Ghetto gaggers?
Ghetto Gaggers was incredible.
Nut gobblers.
I was fascinated with that shit.
Yo, I just got turned on to that shit this week,
that
man.
shit is hilarious.
Isn't it? Why isn't that shit not criminal?
We need to do like a reverse one though. We need to do a reverse one, like black dudes on white bitches.
Yeah,
you feel me?
the come up, man. The come up, man. Listen, what else you want to
White
tell the
girl
people, man?
gagger.
I know you got to run, man, but what else you got to tell the people out here, man?
Oh man, just peace and love, and fuck all the negative shit. Let's stay positive. Let's get this money. Taylor Gang, pushing the label. We out here.
Yo, Tyler, do me one favor, man. When you blow, will you remember us? Will you come back to the Combat Jack show?
I'll definitely come back to the Combat Jack show. That's my word.
That's in between the inhalation internets.
Yeah.
So that also is in between how many dollar signs and zeros come after that and commas,
Yeah.
because that may be the worst question to ask, because especially with all the wax he's smoking, like he's not like in a year from now, you'll always remember a moment in time, but you won't remember a conversation that somebody said. Like you ever see you tell somebody,
What are you talking about, man?
you can come back at any time.
What is he talking about?
Think about what you're saying.
Yo, Dallas, what
Think
is
about
it?
it.
You getting high right now?
That's
You
premium.
getting
Premium P catching the contact.
That's the worst thing to ask somebody.
Contact
honestly.
slash flashback.
That's the worst thing. Like, was he gonna say, "No, I'm not coming back here"?
Yo,
Of course.
listen, Ty, man. Thanks for coming by, man. I really wish you the most success, man.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? You
man.
got a cool vibe. There's no douchebaggery going on, man, and you definitely respect New York. I really like that, man.
Thank
you
you,
know what I'm
brother.
saying? Are you still back out west?
I'm still back out west.
Listen,
I moved to
internets.
Hollywood and shit.
When can they expect your project?
They can expect my project in January. That's
January.
the EP, Beach House the EP. Look on dollasignworld.com for all information, and that'll tell you where to follow me on Twitter and all that shit too.
There you go, internets. Ty Dolla $ign.
Ty.
Chill.
Fuck bitches, get money, brother.
Let's get it.
Fist music. You tuned into the Combat Jack Show, the CombatJackShow.com, F your radio, F your podcast, and F your TV show. Why are you not bringing new talent to the show anymore?
Yeah, why weren't you?
So, I mean, we just got caught up
We
in that
became
wave.
hype beasts.
Became hype beasts.
It happens. You all of a sudden you think like, oh yeah, I'm big time. I'm Hollywood. I'm built for this.
And then the other
Yeah.
podcasts stepped up and they started bringing their A-list and the whole nine, and then other interviews stepped up their game. So we were like, the competition got steep,
yeah,
but you can never forget your roots. So
True.
a couple of weeks ago, A. King was like, yo, you gotta, what's the 3 W's?
Weed,
Yeah.
weather, women.
Internets. Let's welcome to the Combat Jack Show, Ty Dolla $ign. What's going on, sir?
what's the deal?
Yo, man,
What's
welcome
good,
to the
brother?
Combat Jack Show, man.
Yo, man, thanks for having me, brother.
We've been under a lot of criticism, man, because when we started 3 years ago, we would feature up and coming new artists, right?
Yes, sir.
And then as we've gained a lot of acclaim and the whole nine, we've been going for like the A-listers and like the movers and shakers and the whole nine. Cats have been criticizing us like, yo, what's going on, sir?
Yo, man, I'm out here in New York chilling,
Yeah.
doing press. I just had a major show last night.
At the Knitting Factory in
At the
Brooklyn.
Knitting Factory. It was packed.
Saw that. People went Nutberg.
People went crazy, man. All the white boys in the front knew all the words. I was like, oh.
Now, was it just hipsters in the building?
Nah, there was everybody in there. Actually.
Now, did you feel compelled to say, fuck New York?
Why would I say
The
that?
West runs New York right now.
Why would I do some shit?
Fucks with Ty Dolla $ign.
He went on the campaign.
He went on the campaign
No question.
in this
Right,
network,
bro.
sending us videos and songs and press kits. I was like, y'all got to do this.
Photo shoots, model pictures of you.
And beating us in the head like, yo, I've been fucking with Ty Dolla $igns for a year.
Since he was born.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yup. He said that.
Like, I got his beach tape. Was it beach tape? Was it
Beach
beach
House,
house?
Beach
Beach
House.
house music? He's like, I fuck with that shit every day. I cry to that shit. So what's going on? Listen, internets, we got a guest in the building tonight.
Cheer.
We got a guest in the building tonight. It's been a while since we had a recording artist on the Combat Jack Show. We've had entrepreneurs. We've had techies.
And I like too. We got somebody young.
We got a
All
new
right.
artist
This is
that's
not
on
this
the bubble right now.
This is nobody in their 50s, their 40s, their 30s.
Oh, we don't have like the struggle Brooklyn rappers on right now.
Nah. This is a dude who respects the 3 W's, not World Wide Web.